This is the most popular streaming series on TV right now. It was filmed right here in our area. Jake, it just sent me down a Wikipedia wormhole.
Yeah,
I
be
had
careful.
to look up this character.
Sure.
Oh boy. Oh boy, there's a lot there.
There's a lot. There is definitely a lot, and it was a lot right here in Chicago. Actor Charlie Hunnam plays infamous Wisconsin serial killer Ed Gein. He's the subject of the new season of Monster. This one is titled The Ed Gein Story. And what's more, the season was filmed in and around Chicago. If you didn't know, Ed Gein, the man who inspired Norman Bates from Psycho, Buffalo Bill from The Silence of the Lambs, and Leatherface from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And Charlie told me that the gruesome bodysuits he was forced to wear in this new season of Monster actually helped keep him warm while filming through the frigid Chicago winters.
But we also shot in the dead of winter in Chicago, which you guys, I mean, it's this like weird divine sort of magic that you have like the greatest city in the world, which is why nobody leaves. But it's like it makes no sense at all. It's so cold there. You like the first time you go outside, you think like, why do people live here? This is so stupid to live in this type of, I mean, we were shooting and it was minus 35 degrees. I mean, you're just like trying to like hold on for dear life. And so wearing all of that stuff is very, very hot. So it's like kind of like wearing a wetsuit. So I was kind of grateful for it in that regard.
Well, you know, you brought up Chicago, and obviously I am talking to you from Chicago, and this is such a personal story for a lot of people around this area. Not only did you guys film here, his hometown, Plainfield, not too far from here over the border in Wisconsin. When you would spend time in our city, in our area, and tell them what you were filming, what was the reaction you got from people in our area when you would mention the name Ed Gein?
You know what? I was really, honestly, very, very focused on the work at hand. And so I didn't really go out and explore the city as much as I would like to. And so it really was reticent to get into discussions about it while I was shooting it, because I didn't want to talk about it from the outside while I was having like this inside experience. But I was hyper aware of that when I went up to Plainfield, that are a small town that have had to live with this dark legacy for, you know, almost 80 years now since Ed, you know, committed his horrendous crimes there.
We're going to have more from Charlie coming up during Fox 32 News at noon. Monster, the Ed Gein Story, streaming now on Netflix. And yeah, like you said, a little bit of research and all of a sudden you just start going down, because the previous two seasons, seasons 1 and 2, season 1 was about Dahmer.
Right. And
season 2, famously, the Menendez brothers season, which had a huge impact on the news cycle. Yeah. But this one, arguably, it's one of those things where, yeah, like to your point, I find most people are not particularly familiar with Ed Gein until you say, well, if you've seen Psycho, or if you've seen Silence of the Lambs or Texas Chainsaw.
I'm shocked that I was unfamiliar with the whole backstory, but I can see why they release it this time of year, you know.
Very creepy.
Macabre time of year.
Very much so, yeah. Thanks, guys.